As you guys know, passion has no value. What would you buy if you had a lot of the money? Spending money on the most expensive items may sound stupid to someone. Being rich means you can afford to be strange, and no one will laugh at you. And also, having lots of money to spend is that you can buy the most stupid thing at even more silly prices, and you can show it off to them. So in today's video, we will discuss the most expensive things in the world. And indeed, most of these things would be exclusive and rarely found worldwide. And most significantly, not me and you, but only the super rich can afford to own most of these things. So let's start the countdown without any delay. This crystal piano might attract your attention if you love to play the piano. As the name indicates, this piano is handcrafted entirely of crystal. It is one of the most expensive musical instruments in the world. Kawai, a musical instrument company, made this crystal piano. As with all luxury things, the price of a crystal grand piano depends largely on materials used throughout the instrument, the level of craftsmanship, and the extent of customization. The finest of the luxury crystal grand pianos began at about $3.2 million. The piano was first made public in the year 2008 during the opening ceremony of the Beijing Olympic Games. It was played in front of 1 billion audiences watching it online and physically. This piano is made from solid acrylic, also known as lucite, the material of which the piano body is molded. The higher end of the piano, the less bolted parts are in it. In other words, the body is created in the shape of the piano from scratches, such as the entire leg and the frame case curvature. If you want this type of piano, you can buy it from the Kawai website. Painting is an art, and we can express our feelings via painting. But everyone can't paint because it's a vast field. If you want to portray your feelings, you have to be an artist, not a cup of tea. Here we are talking about this painting you are watching on your screen. The painting is the famous artwork of French artist Paul Cézanne. And the name of this painting is The Card Players. The Card Players is a series of oil paintings by Paul Cézanne. This series was painted during Paul's final period in the early 1890s. There are 5 paintings in the series. The versions vary in size, the number of players, and the setting where the game takes place. One version of The Card Players was sold in 2011 to the Al Thani royal family of Qatar for $250 million. Qatar won this rarest of rare paintings for $275 million in its effort to become an intelligent international hub. This painting sits fourth on the list of the world's most expensive paintings. People passionate about luxury watches always search for unique, rare, and expensive watches. This 201-carat gemstone watch perfectly fits all the conditions of what a tremendous, ideal timepiece should look like. This opulence watch was created in 2000 by Chopard. The 201-carat was the most expensive watch, with a price tag of $25 million. What makes this watch so expensive? This watch has 874 diamonds and a total of 201 carats of precious gemstones with fancy heart-shaped diamonds implanted, which spread like flower petals thanks to a spring-loaded mechanism. Press on a specific diamond, and the heart-shaped diamonds display the central watch face hidden within the piece. However, all that razzle-dazzle also comes with a lot of weight. Wearing this watch requires wrist strength and a hefty amount in your bank account. At first view, it seems as if the stones are set willy-nilly, and the true beauty of the watch is only disclosed upon closer review. Also, upon closer inspection, you will find the actual watch because, at a first glimpse, this seems like a diamond bracelet. This marvelous Garçon à la pipe oil painting was made by the master Pablo Picasso. It was painted in 1905 when Picasso was 24 years old, during his Rose period, soon after he settled in the Montmartre area of Paris. This painting is considered one of the best early works by the artist to appear in the art market. The painting portrays a young Parisian boy holding a pipe in his left hand and wearing a bouquet of flowers on his head, surrounded by 2 floral decorations. The point was a local boy named Petit Louis, who died at a young age. The painting is listed as one of the most expensive paintings. First, John Hay Whitney bought this painting on 13 January 1950 for $30,000. After this, John Hay Whitney sold this painting for $104 million at Sotheby's auction in New York City on 5 May 2004. Sotheby's did not name the buyer, but according to sources, it was Guido Barilla, co-owner of the Barilla Group, who bought this painting. Now, it is currently the 5th highest-selling painting by Picasso. When it comes to diamonds, they attract attention. The Diamond Panther bracelet is the most expensive in the world. This bracelet is the single most special asset that led to the romance between Edward VII and Wallis Simpson. It has an elegant cost of approximately $12.4 million and is the most elegant-looking piece of jewelry ever made. Cartier made this bracelet in Paris in 1952. The finely sculpted body is with brilliant and single-cut diamonds and caliber-cut onyx. Each eye is carefully arranged with a Marquise-shaped emerald. It is 195 millimeters long and wears as if it's 165 millimeters long. Many people in the world might believe that the most expensive things are the things that have been invented recently or everyday things. It will impress you to know that some of the most expensive and precious things we have today are things that some people might call old-fashioned. The feathering of huia birds is very costly because the animal has been extinct for over 100 years. Huia feathers symbolize friendship and respect. The last confirmed sighting of a huia was in 1907, although there were believable sightings into the 1960s. The huia bird is the species of the New Zealand wattlebird. The price of a single piece of huia feather is $10,000. Thus, you must have seen many beds, but the bed we will discuss is a particular type of bed. As we all know how fast technology has developed, so here is the modern technology-based magnetic floating bed. Jan-Jaap Ruytsenaars, a Dutch architect, made a magnetic floating bed that would allow you to sleep in a bed that is floating 1.2 feet above in midair. Jan-Jaap challenged himself to step away from the power of gravity, beginning with refrigerator magnets and homemade models with ceramic magnets to test the first idea, to create the world's floating bed finally. It was estimated at just $1.6 million. This floating bed can easily hold up to 1,500 pounds. In conclusion, the most expensive luxury thing in the world is not a car, a house, or a ring. It's a person, and the person with the most costly luxury thing in the world is you. So don't be surprised when your next bill comes in, and it's for something you didn't even realize you were spending on. Next time, look at what's going into your lifestyle and see if there are any ways to cut back or save. So what did you guys think? Then what would you like to buy from these things? Tell us in the comment section. See you in the following video with another topic. That's all for now, and I hope you enjoyed the video.